Hello, I'm Jane, and I have a small tannery here where I make leather using traditional methods, and I also teach making leather. Well, I learnt tanning about 10 years ago in America, and when I got back from America, I really realised just how there aren't many tanneries in the UK still going with natural methods. So started off very small scale, doing a little bit of teaching, a little bit of making, and actually we were just really supported by people wanting to come and learn on courses and also wanting to buy our leather. So. The resources I need to keep the tannery going are tree bark, oak bark, willow bark or spruce bark, and skins. And yeah, this area is really rich in both of those things. I have a lot of people who feed into the tannery and let me know when they've got a tree that fell down and I can come and get it. And likewise with skins. So it's been being in this area and I've had a lot of local people's support in being able to source the things needed to keep the tannery going. It's really helpful living in such an agricultural landscape. I get a really good reaction from farmers and people who keep animals when they hear that there's a tannery setting up in this area, because it's part of the process, it's part of the meat chain, it always was part of that, and it's sort of this bit that gets outsourced now, and it's just the hide's just gone. And so people are generally interested that can be kept here, and that people can also have an engagement in that as well. They can come and do it themselves, or they can know that they're getting their skin back. So yeah, I think being in this area really helps with that, because there's such a large community around keeping animals, and people care a lot about what happens to them. The hardest thing about setting up has been all the things that aren't tanning. I love tanning, and I happily spend many days a week tanning, but all of the stuff around business and pricing and the outward facing part of setting up a business is not in my skill set, so it's taking me a lot of time. Very soon I'll be moving into a new workspace. It's a lot bigger, and my dream for that is to really expand and make it so it's a very efficient tannery setup, and also a really accessible, easy, nice place to teach. So people can come and work on their own skins, learn how to do it, take it away, and also, in the future I'd really like to have an apprentice or two, maybe even some part-time employment for someone more than me. A lot of the jobs in the tannery are just sort of daily, just need to keep going, and that doesn't have to be just me. So my dream for the future is expanding and being able to offer a more solid service to people. That's where I can take on bigger skins such as cows. At the moment I can't take on cows, but my new space I'll be able to. The Dyfi Biosffer is a fantastic home for this tannery, because, like I said before, all the resources needed are on the doorstep, and also because there is interest locally, people wanting to learn, and also because there's a living history of traditional tanning in this area. Obviously there was history of tanning all over the place, but there was still living memory of the tanneries that were running here. So that's really nice to step into the shoes of.